This is our Saginaw hometown job, and I'm going to be a police officer for a day. Every boyhood dream.
One of the things that everybody on the department is certified in is CPR. The first thing we'll do is we'll don our gloves on so we can protect ourselves, obviously.
As a former food service professional, these gloves, I'm used to these.
Then you'll interlace your fingers, and you'll be straight over top of the patient with your arms locked, and it's a straight down compression, and you want about a 2-inch compression on an adult. You take your pocket mask, and you see how it's pointed at the top?
Yes.
Okay, that would go across the bridge of the nose, and put your hand under here, and then you would give you 2 slow breaths, just watching for the rise and fall of the chest. Remember, for every minute that somebody doesn't have oxygen, there's a 10% less likelihood that they're going to survive.
Unit okay. Stay calm. Shock advised. Don't touch patient. Press flashing shock button.
What do you want to make sure? What do you want to ensure?
Clear.
Everybody's clear. There you go.
Shock delivered.
All right, get right
Start
on.
CPR.
There you go, right in the chest. You saved him. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. That is tough work.
We're going to take you down slow.
Yep.
I'm going to have him do the same thing. He's going to take you to the ground. You're going to be on your stomach. He's going to have you in that lock, and I want you to try to get out.
All right. All right.
Just real slow. He's not going to throw you to the ground. Okay. Go down to the ground. What does he now have access to? Your gun, your taser, your OC spray, your baton. Could he realistically cause a lot of problems?
Yeah.
You cannot let that stuff happen for the safety of everybody else in the room. You don't want to go. How do I pick you up and get you outside? Remember, my end result is you and I need to be outside.
Right. No, sir. I've been.
All right. I need you to stand up for me. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna stand up?
No, I'm kind of thinking.
Stand up.
I'm kind of thinking about it. But
Stand up.
Oh.
Stand up. Stand up.
I'm standing up. I'm standing up.
But it doesn't end with you standing up,
Yeah.
because what is the end result? You need to be
Being
out
a-
that door.
yep.
So as you're coming up,
Because you got him. Yep. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
a lot of different things. But let's go outside now.
Okay.
Come out with me. Come on. Let's go outside. Just one-handed. I'm just holding.
Remember when he said he wasn't going to hurt me till later? Yeah.
I'm just holding
he was
your
kidding.
arm, right?
Yeah. Right.
But what have I done with your wrist?
Yeah.
Manipulated
Yep.
it to use it against you.
Yes.
So now you've made the decision to use a baton, but where do you target?
I suppose it depends on the situation.
If I hit you there,
Right.
at that speed, is it serious?
No.
Okay. What if I hit you there at that speed?
A little more. Yeah.
Which one's more serious?
Probably this one here. Either
Because
way.
of what
Yeah.
was targeted.
Yep.
If I hit you in the neck, that's different than hitting you in the thigh.
Correct.
What we want to do now is give you an idea of what it really means when we say those decisions have to happen right now like this. Okay? And the only way we can do that is scenario-based training.
Okay.
And just take your time shooting those plates. All right, good. So fires just like a real gun. The only thing you don't have is the recoil.
Right.
You have 5 targets there, and what's going to happen is the targets are going to turn, and you'll be presented with a target. Some of them will be bad guys. Some of them will be good guys.
I can't tell if this guy what he's got on him. That black is I couldn't tell what he was carrying.
Well, we'll try to make all the
Yeah.
bad guys dress in white.
Okay.
On the street for you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So two-handed hold, just like firing a handgun.
Right.
Okay. So you're gonna bring the taser up and direct it at the target. Move that hand back. Electricity.
Yep.
It's on you. Take your time. Press it to the rear, and hold it steady. Just hold it for 5 seconds.
Now am I doing if I?
Now switch it off. In a perfect scenario, what would happen is I would have communicated with you. You would say, taser, taser, taser. You would engage him with the taser, and my mind is now going to, how am I going to handcuff him while he's under the effects of the taser? We hope that he falls, okay? And I can move in, again, secure one arm. I'd only have to secure one.
Taser, taser, taser. Okay, relax, relax. Gonna come down. You're all right, you're all right. You're all right. There you go. Catch yourself. Yeah, you all right?
Relax, stay down for just a minute.
Put your arms down. Just
What we're going to do now, these guys are going to get an alcohol prep pad. They're going to pull those probes out.
So the long 5 seconds. like I said.
It was.
Had you been a disorderly person prior to being tased, as soon as the taser stops, you could go right back to being a disorderly person,
Yeah,
couldn't you?
yeah.
You had full function.
I could feel them letting me down. I was going down, coming down slow. And I felt like they had control. Sir, I need you out. I need to see you. Sir, can I talk to you?
Who are you?
Get your hands up. I need to see some ID.
Right here, I'm fine, I'm good.
Put down the shovel.
Relax, relax.
Yeah.
Get his hand, get the other
Yep.
hand, get the other hand. All right, so relax, relax.
Okay, red dot where you want the round to go. Mm-hmm. And then you would slowly press the trigger and wait for the gun to recoil. Don't try to help it. You can't make it go any faster by leaning or pushing. You're just going to move that trigger finger until the gun goes off. Your target is the bad guy's left shoulder. Good shot. Okay, careful with the camera. It is an impact weapon.
Yeah.
It's going to cause the same kind of damage as striking somebody with a baton, which is not a lot of damage, but it hurts. And it's going to, again, change that person's frame of mind about what they're thinking about doing.
Well,
Without placing you in danger. You want to try to squeeze the gun with both hands with the same amount of tension.
Okay.
All right? Now what will happen is as the gun fires, the only thing that can happen is the slide will move.
Right.
Okay, I want you to fire one round at the number 4 circle, just like we were doing dry fire practice. We're going to do that same drill, except this time the gun's going to go bang. Not bad.
We're on patrol. We're going to check out the roads.
Go ahead.
I do know that it kind of feels somewhat unpopular to the young people nowadays to be a police officer, but what I've seen in Saginaw Township is our citizens love us, and I know that because I can't tell you how many times throughout the day we get told, thank you for what you do, and people buy you lunch or they do whatever, and they don't have to do that. They do that because they genuinely care about you and they respect us, and it's not an easy job to learn, it's not an easy job to do, but it's definitely worth it at the end of the day, helping people.
Here I sit in a borrowed shirt with a group of great guys. I've learned so much about what it's like to be a police officer, and I've gained a lot of respect for our Saginaw Township Police. So, hey, glad you could be here. We'll see you on the next hometown job.